Unleash the power of knowledge and connect with the heartbeat of the African diaspora. Download our African Diaspora News Channel app now on Google Play and Apple App Store. Stay informed with authentic and diverse perspectives, breaking news, and cultural insights. Immerse yourself in a community that celebrates unity, resilience, and progress. Experience the vibrancy of the diaspora at your fingertips. Don't miss out. Empower your perspective today. Search African Diaspora News Channel and join the conversation.
Hello everyone, my name is Naledi Mfoloe and it is my absolute pleasure to welcome you to the latest edition of the African Diaspora News Channel, where we unravel the stories that shape our world and our communities. Today we dive deep into the currents of information from the pulse of politics to the heartbeat of entertainment. We've got it all covered, so please stay tuned for a news experience like no other. In Madrid, beneath the hustle of daily commutes and the vibrant life of urban, a figure hangs. It's more than a mere figure. It represents a mirror reflecting the distasteful side of racism in European soccer. Now this figure, that of Vinicius Jr, a black athlete known as much for his dazzling play on the field as he is now for his unwillingness to turn away from racial abuse. Now it serves as a reminder of the pandemic of racism that has threaded its way through soccer's storied leagues and hallowed grounds. From the slurs in Italy to the physical manifestation of hate on England's pitches, extending its malicious reach to France, Australia, South America, and North Africa, each incident not an isolated occurrence, but rather a note in the widespread code for racial abuse that haunts the beautiful game.
Eu tenho que me concentrar muito todos os dias. Eu só queria jogar futebol, só quero fazer de tudo pelo meu clube e pela minha família.
Now yet among this daunting reality emerges a beacon of resilience and challenges. Vinicius Jr himself. In the face of unrelenting racism and the apparent apathy of authorities whose actions or lack thereof emphasizes an uningrained, horrifying reality, Vinicius stands tall. His response to adversity sheds light on the profound impact of personal strength and the vital importance of pushing back against outdated norms soaked in discrimination.
With racism, it's not something that happens very often, but every time it happens, it sort of like knocks you back and floors you, because just when you think everything's okay, it's a reminder that it's not. It's a reminder how some people actually see you, and it's not the case that it's everyone, but even if it's 1%, like for the amount of people involved in the game of football, 1% is a lot of people.
I think now, today, players like myself, black players, young black players, shouldn't be quiet. They should say something right there and then. And I didn't at that time, so I've had to learn from that. And that's probably what I teach and share with these young up-and-coming players now, black players.
Now the narrative unfolding around Vinicius and the broader canvas of soccer speaks volumes about the ongoing struggle for equality and respect. It underlines a critical juncture in Spanish soccer, possibly signaling a shift towards genuine accountability and action against racism, which has been stimulated on by a global outrage and a collective yearning for change. Now, Vinicius' story and those like it are representative of a larger conversation, one about dignity, respect, and the universal right to play, enjoy, and live free from the scourge of racism.
When's the last time you've seen a dark-skinned person at the front of the sport as an electrifying superstar?
He's the best player in La Liga right now. It should be your duty and your responsibility to protect the black people who make up your institution in your league.
If it's Ronaldo, they're going to bend over backwards for him. If it's Antoine Griezmann, they're bending over backwards for him.
Yeah.
But as soon as it's a black, dark-skinned player, they're silent. They'll sit back in the room. They'll wait for it to blow over. The next media cycle will happen. The next thing will happen.
Yeah.
It's almost transfer like season. They'll wait. He says, "But I'm strong, and I will go to the end against racists, even if far from here."
If that is something that he actually backs up with action, could be one of the greatest displays by an athlete against racism since Colin Kaepernick.
Every single team should come together to go to the executives to say, this has to stop.
With each passing day, the fight continues, raised by the voices of players, fans, and advocates across the globe, all uniting for a future where the color of one's skin is never a target for hatred. Now, as we advocate for a world where sportsmanship transcends race and where soccer can truly be a unifying force, let this courage displayed by athletes like Vinicius Jr. inspire us all to stand firm against racism, and not just in soccer, but in every facet of our lives. In the spirit of solidarity, may we heed to the lessons laid bare before us, committing to tackle racism head on, both on and off the field. Thank you so much for watching, and in contemplation and action, until our paths cross again, let us all strive towards a game and indeed a world defined by equality and characterized by respect. With that being said, we want to hear from you. What are your thoughts about this? Please share your comments on the comment section. Let's engage, and be sure to give this video a thumbs up. That is it from me. Till we meet again, it is goodbye for now.